Today's lesson is on writing and graphing inequalities. First, we'll look at writing an inequality. So we're going to write the word sentence as an inequality. So for number 1, we have a number b is fewer than 30 and 4/10. So first we'll start out with a number b, and then if we have is fewer than, that would be less than. Then we have 30 and 4/10. So we have b is less than 30 and 4/10. Now for number 2, we have twice a number k is at least negative 7/10. So first we'll start out with twice a number k. That means 2 times k or 2k. Is at least would mean greater than or equal to, and then we have negative 7/10. So we have that 2k is greater than or equal to negative 7/10. Now we're going to look at checking solutions. So we're going to tell whether negative 6 is a solution of the inequality. So for number 3, we have c plus 4 is less than negative 1. So we're going to go ahead and replace the c with negative 6. So I have negative 6 plus 4 is less than negative 1. Negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2. So I have negative 2 is less than negative 1. This is a true statement, so negative 6 would be a solution. So we can write, yes, negative 6 would be a solution. Now for number 4, we have 5 minus m is less than or equal to 10. So we'll have 5 minus negative 6 is less than or equal to 10. 5 minus negative 6 is the same thing as saying 5 plus positive 6, or just 5 plus 6. So I have 5 plus 6 is less than or equal to 10. 5 plus 6 is 11. So we have 11 is less than or equal to 10. And this is not a true statement. So no, negative 6 would not be a solution to this inequality. And now for number 5, we have 21 divided by x is greater than or equal to negative 3 and 5/10. So we have 21 divided by negative 6 is greater than or equal to negative 3 and 5/10. 21 divided by negative 6 is negative 3 and 5/10. So we have negative 3 and 5/10 is greater than or equal to negative 3 and 5/10. These two numbers are equal, and since our symbol is greater than or equal, our answer would be yes, that negative 6 is a solution to this inequality. Now we're going to graph an inequality. So we're going to graph the inequality on a number line. So for number 6, we have b is greater than negative 8. So first we're going to go ahead and write our numbers on our number line. So we'll go ahead and start with negative 8 in the middle. And then going to the right, we would have negative 7, and then negative 6. And then from negative 8 in the middle, going to the left, we would have negative 9 and negative 10. Since our symbol is greater than, we will have an open circle at negative 8. And then the numbers that are greater than negative 8 are the numbers to the right. So we will shade going to the right. So an open circle at negative 8, and then we'll shade the numbers that are on the right-hand side of negative 8, because those are the numbers that are larger than negative 8. Now for number 7. G is less than or equal to 1 and 4/10. So we can go ahead and write our numbers for our number line. We're going to have 1 and 4/10. And then we can continue with tenths. We can say 1 5/10, and then 1 6/10. And then to the left of 1 4/10, we would have 1 3/10, and then 1 2/10. Since we have less than or equal to, we will have a closed circle at 1 4/10. The numbers that are less than or equal to 1 4/10 would be the numbers that are on the left. So we will shade the numbers on the left. And now for number 8, we have r is less than negative 1/2. So on our number line, we'll go ahead and write negative 1/2. And then going to the right, we can have 0. And then we can have positive 1/2. And then going to the left, we can have negative 1. And then negative 1 1/2 or negative 3/2. Now, since we have less than, we're going to have an open circle at negative 1/2. And the numbers that are less than negative 1/2 would be the numbers on the left-hand side, because these numbers are less than negative 1/2.